This is a very common type of stoichiometry problem that you might see. Here they gave us 3.2 grams of sulfur were produced. They gave us a product, and they want us to solve for how much H2S was used, which is a reactant. Now, it can be in any combination. They might ask you to go from reactant to product, reactant to reactant, product to reactant. The order really doesn't matter. The main thing is you're going from one substance to another substance. And the main thing is you always want to switch to moles first. Now, here they gave us grams, so we have to switch to moles. And that's because these molar ratios only work in moles, or atoms or molecules. But we're not worrying about the latter two at the moment. So switch to moles. So 3.2 grams of sulfur. We can't convert from grams of sulfur straight to grams of H2S because, again, that's not how the ratio works. So to switch to moles, what do? The molar mass. Now, this is where you do a bit of dimensional analysis. So for molar mass, it's always grams per mole, but you can always flip it as well. And in our case, we want to flip it so that our grams of sulfur can be treated as a cancelable variable. So sulfur is what, roughly 32 grams for 1 mole. And it's always good habit to write the substance after your unit as well, so you don't lose track of what substance you're working with. Now, 2. Once you switch to moles, you want to use your molar ratio to convert the substance. The molar ratio is what you get from looking at your balanced reaction. So we're going from 3 moles of S to 2 moles of H2S because we want to ultimately get to H2S. So notice it's like going from point A to point B. So we have 3 moles of S, again based off of this number here. And then we're going to 2 moles based off of this number, H2S. Now, if the question was asking how much moles of H2S was produced, then yeah, you can leave it there. But, yeah, let's say they were asking for grams. Then you just go the extra step. You would convert back to grams. But the final bit then would be, yeah, converting units one more time. So that would be like 2 grams or molecules slash atoms, etc. So molar mass, we want the mole on bottom again to cancel out the moles. And that is roughly 34.02 grams of H2S. Notice grams sulfur cancels, moles of S cancel, moles of H2S cancel. So then you finally look at your final units to double check that you have everything. And yeah, this should give us the unit that we want of grams of H2S. We solve for that, and that should roughly give us 2.27 grams of H2S.